today. This is Crochet Sit and Chat number 27. And today I've started working back on my uh, the third stitch half double crochet that I learned from Connie on one of her hats. So I'm going to show you from where I showed it. I took it apart twice. So this is the third time starting it. And I went from where that marker is all the way up to the green. I'm about done with the green. So I'm going to take and move my marker. Fix that stitch back. Put it right here. So now I thought I'd come on today. I've got a little bit of time today. Haven't had much time lately to do my videos, and I told that on my last live, so I'm not going to push myself. I'm just going to do them as I can. So, but this is working in the third loop of half double crochet. And I'm gonna, this is a bedspread for my bed. I just been wanting to work on something simple. I was working on socks, but I decided to stop. And I got something in mind that I want to try to do, but I think I will, if I get to make my live Thursday, I'll be showing it on there. It's for fingers, gloves. I'm gonna try to make my own pattern. So I'll see if I can come on Thursday. They're calling for another big snowstorm here. Tomorrow and Thursday. I don't know if we're gonna get it or not. I hope not. I don't like snow, but hopefully I can get a lot of this done. I don't know. I don't see nobody coming on. But I got hooked on this stitch from Connie's hat. So, thought I would make it into a bedspread for our bed. Because we need a new one. I think it's probably been at least 5 years since I made that one that's on our bed. So, and naturally the train's got to come through while I'm making my life. But they don't come through much though. Seems like this stitch makes this blanket not as heavy. I don't know why, but that's why I usually don't make bedspreads anymore, because they get real heavy. And then it hurts my back, so I can't do very many blankets. But I like to do blankets. Because usually I don't have to keep up. But with how many stitches I'm done, I usually pick a 1 or 2 row repeat. So like if I go have to take my dad to the doctor or something like that, I can work on it. And I don't need to take a whole lot of stuff. I had to go back and watch one of my videos to. I just about got one of them balls done. I had put 3 big old balls of different colors in it when I first started it. So I've just about got one whole big ball done. And I had to go look and see what color would come after the green. This green's all I have left in this ball. Just gonna wait for some people to come on. Because I know on my last live I told y'all that Timmy, that's my fiance, he had to, they thought he had melanoma skin cancer again. So we had to go to the doctor yesterday, and he didn't have it. Which I had looked at them, and I didn't think they looked cancerous, but I told him we need to be safe than sorry. So he went ahead and had them looked at, and they said it wasn't cancer. So thank God, because he's had 2 different surgeries for melanoma. But that's one worry off my mind. Daddy, he ain't had to go back to the hospital, so that's pretty good. Knock on wood, because he probably called me. Seems like every time I say that, he ends up having to go back. So, and Mama, she's the same way she was. She still can't walk very far and breathe very good. So, but she stays on her oxygen like she's supposed to. Daddy don't like to. So, right now the sun's shining. I think it's supposed to start around lunchtime tomorrow. The snow is. So, I don't know. We had to get a load of wood so we could stay warm if it did snow. But we had wood. We probably would have burned about all of it up if. And we don't like to do that. We like to have extra to start the new year with. So yeah, I'm gonna plan on trying to do that fingerless glove mitt, and I don't know. There's a few other ones, but I'm not sure. But if I if I can on Thursday's live, I'm gonna show the or start the fingerless glove mitt. I have an idea. Been playing around some this morning with the pattern. Uh, I don't know if I want to do it in the round or if I just want to do like a square and then sew it together. But that's what I'm leaning towards. And I'm still thinking about the stitch that I want to use to make the block. It's just going to be like a square if I do it that way. And it's going to be where you can make it with any yarn and any size hook. You just have to know the measurement for the square, like for your hand. I got a small hand. I think I'm gonna do mine about 5 by 5 because I'm gonna take and put a border around it, and it'll be almost 6, and I need almost 6 to fit down here. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Hurt my hand yesterday, and I don't know how. I think I got a splinter in it. Right there, and it hurts. So hopefully it'll quit hurting. I put some medicine on it earlier. It eased it for a little while, but not real long. That's why I'm glad I hold my hook like this instead of the pencil grip or the knife this way, because that would hit right there. So I do the pencil grip. It took me a long time to be able to do the pencil grip. I started out doing the other way. So, and I'm on row 40 of my blanket. I don't know how many rows I'm going to have to do. That's why I'm going to write it down. That way, if I want to make another one for my bed later, I'll have it. But like I said, it's the third loop, half double crochet. I guess that's how you say it. But that's one of the new stitches I learned from Connie at Just Another Stitch. So if y'all can, go check out her channel. She does crochet and knitting. I have to catch up on some of her videos. Ain't been able to lately because I've been so busy. So I want to thank everybody for the prayers that y'all said y'all would pray for Timmy, because they did help. Dang, somebody's flying down the road. That's louder than that train was coming through. Finally can wear my hair in a ponytail now. So thinking about cutting it off again. I don't know. I might just get some bangs cut and get the back trimmed a little bit. Because it's been a while since I had a haircut. I know it needs to be trimmed. But I can sit here and work on this and watch TV and what I need to do without thinking too much about it. So I just been wanting to work on simple things. That's why I ain't started none of my Christmas presents yet, but hopefully I'll get to them pretty soon. So I can show you. Because I gotta make Mama Mother's Day and a birthday at the same time. Now here comes the cops. Lord, I hope it don't snow, but the way my back's are hurting, it probably is. I'm not a big fan of snow, as you can guess. Man, what is going on outside today? I got the law sirens. I got the dogs a barking. Loud noises outside. If you watch the replay, leave me a message and let me know what you're working on, and leave me a comment. And please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers, and then I'm going to do a giveaway. So when I reach them, I'll come on and I'll do a giveaway. That place on my hand is really sore. Earlier I had a band-aid on it, but where it's located at, I put that band-aid on and then I can't crochet. So trying to get this start on my second ball. Next color is going to be red. I think I finally got the lighting about right. I think. That's about as good as I can get it. I got a ring light, but it still ain't doing much. I got this little light thing that's got a magnet on the end. It's supposed to be for fish aquariums, but I got a little magnet. And at night, when you don't need a real big light, I put it on the edge of this lamp I got here, and it'll hang out here, and it'll light up pretty good where I can see how to crochet till it stays on the power a little bit. Yeah, I haven't been able to watch a lot of everybody's videos because I've just been so busy with mom and dad, and then this with Timmy, and hopefully things will calm down here in the next little bit. Because tomorrow's video is Whip It Wednesday, and I'll show you what I've got done on this whip here. I can keep it from it's wanting to snag on this yarn for some reason. I don't know why. I got this hook from Hobby Lobby. It's a size 6. Usually does pretty good, but this might be this yarn. Because it looks like it's got a little bit of wool in it. So I'm thinking that might be what it is. But once you get started on this stitch, it ain't hard to do. Because you can actually see the third loop after you do your first row of half double crochets and then you go back. You can see the third loop. So I'm glad Connie showed me this stitch. I don't know where she's at today. She's usually on here. And I haven't seen her yet. So what's everybody like to work on? Blankets, amigurumis, let's see, gnomes. I know a lot of people like gnomes. I like them, but I want to do a free pattern. I ain't got the money right now to buy gnome patterns. I want to make Mama one for her birthday and Mother's Day. Because I'm going to make her a Care Bear for Christmas. I'm still thinking about the other ones I want to make. I usually have them all picked up by now, but I don't know. I've just been wanting to do stuff for myself lately, so that's what I've been doing. You got sidetracked, Connie. Yeah, I just got through saying, where's Connie? And there's the progress on my blanket using the third loop. I went from the yellow down there all the way to the green. That's that blanket I was working on. I'll use it in the video. And I just got through saying I need to get caught up on your videos. Yeah, that's that third loop half double crochet from that hat. I thought it looked more manly to put on my bed. So, because you know this is the third time I've took it apart. And I ain't taking it apart again. But he seems to be liking this stitch, so yeah, I'm thinking about trying to make a fingerless glove out of that stitch. That's what I was saying earlier. That Thursday, if nothing happens and I can make my video for Chatty Thursday, I'm gonna I've been working on a design. I got in my head for a fingerless glove. I'm thinking about using this stitch again, but I ain't sure yet. I like it because it's simple and you can do it while you're at the doctor's office or watching TV or making a video and you don't have to count. Because I'm bad at doing them videos. Have you heard anything from Anita, Connie? I haven't heard nothing from her yet. And how's your kitties doing? Is she doing all right, Connie? I just had so much going on, I ain't had time to messenger. Yeah, when I get a chance, I'm going to send her a message and see how she's doing. And now here comes the garbage man, Connie. We didn't set ours out today, though, because we didn't have much trash. And I was telling them everybody's prayers helped last week. Timmy didn't have cancer. So, be glad when I get this green done. It snags on this hook. But like I said before, it usually don't do that. I think it's the yarn. And then I got a boo-boo, Connie. And it hurts. I don't know what I did. Must have done it when I carried in wood earlier. Because I looked down and it was bleeding, and it's a good thing I wasn't crocheting. Alright, fly. I have to get me a fly swat and go on get this fly. And I think the flies laid eggs in the wood, and then when we bring it in, it gets warm, all them flies come out. And we have to kill them or shoo them out the door. What are you working on today, Connie? Besides the video. Yeah, I was telling him I was being selfish. I'm starting to make things I want. So, but I was getting burned out on having to make Christmas for everybody. So I'm just going to take a little time for myself before I start in on them. Plus, I ain't got all of them I want to do yet. I got a few in mind. Are y'all getting snow where you're at, Connie? We're supposed to be getting some tomorrow and Thursday, along with sleet. Now I'll have to see your gnome. Yeah, we're supposed to be getting snow and freezing rain again. Wednesday and Thursday. That's what I was saying before. We had to get some wood delivered. So it's laying in the driveway. It was just too chilly here yesterday to stack it. I don't know if he's going to be able to do it today because it's pretty chilly here today, too. So, and he don't get off till 4:30, and he gets here close to 5, and it's already getting cold again. It's supposed to be down in the teens tonight. I think it was 28 this morning at 4:30 when I got up. Oh, I can't wait to get this green done. How's the biscuit, Connie? No, yesterday my ear was hurting something bad, but I think it was Sunday. He's doing good. I think it was Sunday. The wind was blowing, and I don't know. My ear feels like I'm talking in the barrel sometimes, and it gets a shooting pain. So I don't know what it is. But at least I ain't getting dizzy when I will get up. Like I usually, that's when I have my vertigo. But I've been working on this blanket since. See, when did I start working back on it? I think it was Friday evening after he took me out to eat for Valentine's Day. What From what they're saying, it's supposed to get really bad here. I don't know. But they said the coast of North Carolina would be getting the most of it this time. Ooh, excuse me. I can handle the snow a little bit, but I don't like trying to drive on the ice. A little bit thirsty here. Nice and toasty with the wood stove going. That's all we use to heat with. We don't have like central air or central heat. We got a window unit that we use for the air, and it keeps it cool enough in here for us. Probably gonna have to take that washing machine apart. It's not leaking from underneath the washer. It's when it starts agitating, it's kicking the water up, and it's leaking out from under the lid. And I looked it up, and it said that it was probably the drain hose was clogged up. So we probably need to take the agitator off and see if there's anything down in there too. And he also likes to wash 2 pieces of clothes. And I think that's part of it. I told him to put it on delicate cycle when he's going to do that. Then it won't splash so bad. So we might lose internet if it snows. So I might not be able to make no videos. I guess we'll have to wait and see. We might lose power. I don't know. Because we're supposed to get 1 inch to 2 inches of ice. So we might lose power, but we got oil lamps and candles and these little lamps that you can put out in the sun and charge up, which I've got one charging now. And then we got the wood stove so we can cook and have heat if the power goes out. I know one Christmas present I gotta make a dog. But I don't know what kind of dog I want to make yet, so. I might start making my amigurumis again. So I know everybody's wanting amigurumi for Christmas. They seem to like them things. Well, I've done a couple of diamond paintings. I need to do a regular video where I can show you everything that I haven't showed lately. Because I've made 4 hats. I've done 2 diamond paintings. And I think that's it since Thanksgiving. Because had so much going on. And I've got some socks I've done, but most people have seen them, I think. But I'll show them in a video. So hopefully Thursday it won't be so bad that I don't have internet. Or we don't lose power. Last time the big storm hit, we had power, but we didn't have cable or internet. So we got a ton of VHS movies. We just watched them till the cable come back on. So I got to have something for noise. I can't just sit without any noise. And like I said, if when you watch it, just leave me a comment. Let me know what you're working on, or how your day's been, or what you like. If you like to see me work on something and show it on here, and please subscribe. I usually stay on about an hour, so but I'm running out of things to talk about. Usually I got people watching and I don't know, I've been thinking about some things we can do together on here. Like a make along. But I don't know what everybody likes. That's why I was asking if y'all to put it in the comment box what y'all would like to work on. That way maybe I can get a crochet along together. I always like doing those. They're fun. Just trying to remember how many stitches I'm chained. 331. So it takes me a while to get to the other end. I've about got one row done. Been watching that show Autopsy, where they this guy, he's been a coroner, he goes and gets celebrity where they do their autopsies, and he reads, and then he tells you exactly what they died from. Like some of them, they inherited something and they didn't know it, and a few of them died from that. It's pretty interesting. They've done Luke Perry and John Ritter. And, that one guy that played on Grease with John Travolta. Johnny Cash and Gene Carter, they've done them. And they had that guy that done Mini Me on, I think, Austin Power movies. and he actually tells you what everything means. So you don't know some of the medical terms, he'll tell you what it means. They got it free on Reels this month, but I'm watching it on TV. I don't get Reels on regular cable. Because I had to take a bunch of channels off. That bill was getting almost $300 a month. And yesterday I watched stuff on the Vietnam War and the Korean War. I'm a big history buff, so I watched them while he's working. My ears doing that thing again. Feels like I'm talking in a barrel. Oh, glad the sun's out. Maybe it'll stay out. I don't know. I doubt it. It's supposed to snow. Yeah, I've been trying to find things to make with sock yarn besides socks. Because I've got a bunch of it. I got it from the Hobby Lobby clearance sale about probably 4 years ago, and I thought it was pretty, so I got it. It was on sale. It was that hand painted yarn. I was thinking about putting it in this blanket, but I don't know. But that's mostly I'm using like a 3 weight, and if it's a thin 4, I'll use it. But it's making it kind of drapey, so I'm using 3 weight and a number 6 hook. I'm trying to make it drapey so it ain't like really heavy. That other one I put on there is really thick. It was C2C. It's really thick. And with this wood stove, I burn up all night. So I was wanting something a little bit thinner. Well, I guess I'm going to go for today and see if I can get my ear to ease off. I don't have to go put some peroxide in it. But I will try to come back tomorrow for a Whip It Wednesday. Right now, I don't have anything planned. I know Daddy has to go to the doctor, but I don't know if he needs me to take him. He's supposed to go today, and I guess he drove himself, so he never called. So I'm going to have to get out here and call and see what they said at the doctor's. And hopefully, I'll be back tomorrow. And I hope everybody has an awesome day. And Please be kind to others and be kind to yourself. And I will see you in the next one.